Hi everyone, welcome back to SEDA Online. My name's David, and we're going to continue with the Around the World series today. So today we're going to look at a bit of St. Patrick's Day. So St. Patrick's Day is celebrated on March 17th or the 17th of March in Ireland and around the world in most countries nowadays. So it is an Irish festival. St. Patrick is the patron saint of Ireland. So he's the most powerful saint in Ireland and has always been for the last number of centuries. So it is an Irish festival, but because there are so many Irish people all over the world and there's an Irish pub in every city almost, most countries celebrate St. Patrick's Day. So St. Patrick, where did he come from? Not from Ireland. St. Patrick either came from Wales or from Scotland. We don't really know. But when he was a child, he was kidnapped. So he was taken from Wales or from Scotland by the Irish and brought to Ireland. He escaped, but then he loved us so much that he came back. He came back to Ireland to bring Christianity. So when St. Patrick first visited Ireland, it was pagan. And pagan meant that it was before organized religion. So when the people maybe worshipped the sun and the rocks and the moon. And St. Patrick thought, no, I don't like this. So he came back to us to bring Christianity. So originally, St. Patrick's Day was our religious festival. People would go to Mass and people would pray, but people would also celebrate with things like parades. So a parade is when you have a lot of people walking through a town or walking through a city. A lot of the times the people are wearing costumes. So the costumes would be, they will dress up as St. Patrick, or they will dress up like a celebrity, or they will dress up in like old clothes, and they will walk through the town. They do this to try and celebrate St. Patrick's Day. And it's traditional in most small towns and in all the cities in Ireland to have a parade on St. Patrick's Day. Even if it's raining, we'll still have the parade. The colour that's associated with Ireland and with St. Patrick is green. One of the names for Ireland is the Emerald Isle. So emerald is like a beautiful green stone that you can find in the ground. So Ireland is known as the Emerald Isle because it's so green. And it's so green because it rains so much. But we love it. So green is what people mostly wear on St. Patrick's Day. Another symbol of St. Patrick and a symbol of St. Patrick's Day is the shamrock. Not the clover, but the shamrock. Okay? So the shamrock has 3 different leaves. And the shamrock has 3 different leaves. And St. Patrick used the shamrock to teach the people of Ireland about Jesus and about God and about the Holy Spirit. So it's the shamrock that we talk about for St. Patrick's Day and not the clover. What's also really popular during St. Patrick's Day is Irish dancing. So now a lot of children take Irish dancing lessons and they will dance through the streets as part of the parade on St. Patrick's Day. The phrasal verb we use is take part in. Okay, so most children will take part in a parade at some point in their life. And a lot of adults also take part in the parades. But as you get older, you stop taking part in the parades and you might take part in some drinking. So you can't talk about St. Patrick's Day without really talking about drinking. Ireland is very famous for its pubs and its alcohol. So St. Patrick's Day is connected with alcohol. And it is quite traditional for people to drink on St. Patrick's Day. As I said at the beginning, St. Patrick's Day would have been a religious festival, but now it's a bit more secular. So secular means it's non-religious. So we still celebrate it and we still call it St. Patrick's Day, but nowadays it's not as religious as it used to be. Okay, thanks for watching and I hope you have a really good St. Patrick's Day. Bye!